What's brewing in Upland, California over here at Carl's Jr.? Let's peep this out. YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you over here at Carl's Jr. in Upland, California to take a look at a limited test market item that falls within the same category as their awesome Midnight Moonshine Burger. Carl's Jr. is back at it again, mixing a Spirit Brown with some of their famous food over here for a combination that looks to continue the trend made famous by that Midnight Moonshine Burger. And if you're curious to see what I thought of that one, hit the card in the upper right hand corner of your display. Definitely check that one out. But for this new burger, they're looking to switch things up just a little bit. And if you guys have seen the most recent review on what I'm about to show you right now from Reckless Eating, you definitely have to make sure you do that. I'm going to put a link to their video in the description box down below. Matt Zion broke this story a couple of days ago, and it definitely looks pretty cool. And being that I live fairly local to this location, I had to swing on by and see what this was all about. And the cool thing about doing the review today is that they're actually celebrating Carl's Jr.'s 75th anniversary. So they have a very cool 1975 Corvette out in the parking lot, along with giving out t-shirts, coupons, all that fun stuff as well. So yeah, I got my 75th anniversary t-shirt and hat. Very, very cool mementos of 75 years of eating like we mean it over here at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's for that matter. It's a very, very cool thing. But guys, the Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger. This location was definitely decked out inside to promote this one, guys. You've got your choice of a single, a double, or a third pound. And as always over here at Carl's Jr., the marketing for it looked absolutely great up on the menu screens. What sets this one apart compared to the awesome Midnight Moonshine Burger? Well guys, y'all know what show you're watching. Before we get right up on it and take that first bite, let's do what we always do. Let's go in to peep this out. We're celebrating 75 years of eating like we mean it over here at Carl's Jr., guys, with the limited test market Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger. And just look at all that applewood smoked bacon that is just pouring out of this right now. Let's take a look under the hood of this freshly baked bun over here, and inside we have got some caramelized onions and what they're calling Budweiser beer cheese. And if you look up online what that is, it's typically Budweiser beer and Gruyere along with aged cheddar. So obviously we're gonna get the essence of that in here. Obviously there is no alcohol whatsoever. This is actually on a 1/3 pound patty as well. You're getting 2 layers of that cheese sauce, the caramelized onions that are in there too, and of course underneath that, a little bit of the lettuce, and of course I left out the tomato, but it looks like it is very cheesy, guys. Definitely very cheesy right now. But there it is, guys, the Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger, limited test market over here in Upland, California. Let's peep out this flavor. Man, this thing is definitely cheesy from top to bottom, keeping all that goodness inside the freshly baked bun. Let's give this a shot and see. The smell is really lighting up my car right now. It smells kind of pungent. The Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger over here at Carl's. That is a pretty thick cheese sauce. I do have to say it really is overpowering this whole burger right now, guys. I can't really taste the caramelized onions on the inside. The meat is coming through, but the cheese is very, very strong. Not so much Swiss like I thought. It's really more of a really thick cheddar, but it really is flavorful with the applewood smoked bacon. It is a pretty rich cheese, so it is mimicking what Budweiser beer cheese usually is, so it's good with chips. It's very thick and hearty. But I gotta say, guys, on a burger, it really does kind of overpower the whole thing. I love the marketing aspect of it naturally there, but it is just very, very cheesy. If you guys like a lot of cheese on your burgers, you're definitely gonna like this. I mean, it's got 2 layers of it in there, 2 of them, and it's a thick layer on each. All right, that bite was a concentrated caramelized onion hit, so that was actually pretty tasty with the cheese as well. And I do have to say the bacon overall adds a nice little layer of goodness, as bacon always does on burgers. This one is not a bad alternative to what was. It is actually a lot more prevalent, for me at least, compared to the Midnight Moonshine in flavor. This has actually got a lot going for it. And again, like I said, if you guys love cheese, this is really gonna be the burger for you. If they bring this one out nationally, it is loaded to the nines, top to bottom, with some Budweiser cheesy goodness. Just be prepared and have a drink handy. Well, this is not a bad successor to the Midnight Moonshine Burger if they decide to bring this one national, guys. Considering how successful I think the Midnight Moonshine Burger was, this really is a nice evolution from that, with a different brand and with ingredients that definitely fit the mold over here at Carl's Jr. I mean, guys, cheese and burgers, they pretty much go hand in hand. The only thing for me, though, is that the cheese was just a little too thick, so it really did drown out some of the other things that were on that burger there. But naturally, once you do get the caramelized onions in there mixed in with everything together evenly, it's a very, very nice flavor pop. And of course, the meat is always amazing over here at Carl's Jr. Top that off with some fairly crisp applewood smoked bacon, all inside one of their fresh baked buns, and you've absolutely got a very hearty burger, pun intended. So guys, on that bomb sexy fear face scale of 1 to 10, the Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger over here at Carl's Jr. in Upland, California only at the moment is gonna get a very solid 8 out of 10, guys. It's definitely a cheese lover's burger, and it's got some really tasty bacon to go with it all. Perhaps if they make a half-pound version of it, that'll kind of help even out some of the quantity of cheese on this thing. But overall, very flavorful. So if you guys are in the Upland area here in California, just south of the 10 freeway, make sure you swing on by the Carl's Jr., give this one a shot, and if you do, drop a comment down below, let me know what you thought. And that's it for now, gang. This is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out. Over here at Carl's Jr., taking a look at the limited test market Budweiser Brewhouse Bacon Cheeseburger, a cheese lover's burger for sure. It is absolutely swimming in that cheesy goodness. Guys, if you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check me out over at peepthisout.reviews.com and keep in touch with me at all the addresses that you see right above me, because after all, this is Peep This Out, baby. You know how we do. We'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty. Man, it is super hot right now, guys, but this was a lot of fun to film, and I'm really glad that I actually came here today when they were celebrating their 75th anniversary. There's some really cool stuff over here. Really nice people as well. A lot of fun filming this. If you guys are over in the Upland area, swing on by to this location south of the 10 freeway. Let me know what you guys think if you try it. And a huge shout out to Matt Zion and the amazing Reckless Eating crew. If you guys don't know who they are, I know like 99.9% of you already do, but for that 1% who don't, definitely hit the links in the description box down below. Subscribe to their channel, like their videos. They've got amazing content. Matt is a great guy. The whole team is absolutely great. They're just a great group of guys that have a lot of fun doing what they do. So when you guys get on over there, definitely tell them Ian K sent you. And as for me, I think it's about time I get something to drink because I'm burning up right now. I'll talk to you soon.